Kazakhstan's president has announced his resignation after nearly 30 years in power. Nursultan Nazarbayev has led the Central Asian country since its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. The head of Kazakhstan's Senate will carry out the presidential duties until a replacement's found. Human Rights Watch has previously described his role as authoritarian, noting the imprisonment of government critics. Well, for more, Forestier-Walker is joining us now from Georgia's capital, Tbilisi. Is this a surprise after 30 years that he's decided to step down?
For those of us who have kept a close eye on what happens in Central Asia and Central Asia's biggest, richest economy, Kazakhstan, yes, it is still a big surprise, given that people who lead these countries tend to like to cling on to power till the very last minute if they can, and usually it's succumbing to mortality that brings them down. But in this case, Nursultan Nazarbayev has stepped really in front of, let's say, precedent, and broken with precedent, and announced to the nation in a televised address that he will be resigning. But it is important to note that he will retain significant powers. He's head of the Security Council, which has been beefed up and now has constitutional authority, and he'll still be head of his political party. So we won't be seeing the end of Mr. Nazarbayev. But it is an exceptional move to be taking this step. And I think what he always wanted was an orderly transition of power because of the stakes. I mean, you know, he has, as you pointed out, almost for 30 years now, run oil-rich Kazakhstan. His family is also extremely influential and powerful. It's been a very peaceful pretty much 30 years, and he's been commended for that. But at the same time, if he had died, then there might have been a power struggle, and I think he always wanted to avoid that. So we'll now be looking to see how exactly he intends to hand over the reins. Mr. Jumat Tokayev, who has been the chairman of the Senate in Kazakhstan, is now the acting president. But as I said, Mr. Nazarbayev will continue very much to be at the seat of power, even though he's taken this rather exceptional step for this region of stepping down.
Robin, thanks very much indeed.